Hello, hello. Hi, guys. Happy Monday. Trust that all is well with all of you. Yes, Melina is here again, barefaced in another robe. So, yes, self care is taking place. And this is your gentle reminder that you need to get something done. So, I hope that you would have done something over the weekend. If not over the weekend, I hope today this serves as a reminder that after you get out from work, if you're still in work looking at this, if you are about to go to sleep without taking time to do your nighttime routine, that this will serve as a reminder. Okay, get up, let me get something done and just relax myself and do something just to remind myself that, hey, Queen, I love you and I need to take care of you. So I hope that you're able to do something like that today, and this serves as a reminder while I get mine done. So I am popping in here very quickly just to share a thought. So I was talking to a friend of mine, and of course, I I really like to support women in business in particular. Sorry, I have the bias. Sorry, not sorry. But the minute somebody says, "Oh, I'm thinking about doing that," I ready to go. Tell me where you need to get. Let me help you source it. I ready to hit the ground running so that we could get this thing up and ready to go. So we were talking, and she was talking about this particular business that she has that she wanted to do, and I was just there thinking to myself, girl, what you could do, girl? And I'm like my plate's not already full. But I was just thinking to myself, because I said, I want to travel more. I want to be able to have the finances to do the things to maintain the lifestyle that I actually want to live. I have, what's the best way to put this, boy? Not that you're decided or you plan on staying in that place, but there's a level of, you know what? Let's just see how we could get by here before we think about down the road. And because you may not have been around the individuals who are already down the road, having conversations about down the road, you are not motivated or challenged. But I've been around some folk that are down the road and I want to get there. And it's not, and when I say down the road and getting there, it's not in a negative sense. I am not envious or jealous or trying to hang my hat where my hand can reach. It's not that. It's sometimes you just need to see what the best version of yourself look like modeled in somebody else so that it could be a reminder to you that, hey, this is attainable. This is just not a thought that you have here. It can actually come to pass. And so yeah, I've been around a folk or two that has changed my perspective in terms of life and the way that I even take care of myself, the way that I enjoy this one journey here. There's only one time we get into do this life for. And yeah, I have some thoughts. So she was talking to get back on point. Like I said, I want this to be short. She was talking, and while she talking, I was just saying, God, I wonder if she could teach me how to do that, boy, so that I could do some of that to see if I could get. And I've been making this drink. Shameless plug. I now own Melina's Tapache. It is a probiotic. It's a natural probiotic. Probiotics are essential for your gut health, and so I make it. It is 100% organic. It is delightful. And stick pin back on point. So I've been making this beverage, but for myself, and I would usually share it out if I can have a spa party or a spa day. I did it at the vision board party. I did it at the Queen's retreat, and they loved it. At the vision board party, however, I was scolded because it is not available for sale. And you can't be encouraging people to launch out and to do things and to step out and to have faith and to believe and to use all your gifts and talents, and you yourself not do it practicing what you preach. So I take my book from them, and I decided to take a leap of faith and jump out and I did. But before that, I was there and I was thinking, I wonder if I could do this thing that my friend doing, and to see if I could generate some extra funds because it helping her with the cash that she needed, extra cash that she needed. To me, you cannot just have a 9 to 5. Even if you have a 9 to 5, yeah, 9 to 5 need to have a support system, as in a hustle, as in a side job, something that you do outside of your regular job. My regular job is a salon and spa. That is my 9 to 5. But my 9 to 5 needs a friend. And so I have several friends. And I needed to get another friend. Like I said, because of the things that I want to do for myself, the experiences that I want to have. Anywho, so she was all ready to teach. I was all ready to learn. And then the thought just came back. And I said to myself, Melina, the Shunammite woman, and I've spoken about her several times here already, had her little bottle of oil and did not see the potential of what she had in her hands. Of course, Elijah did a miracle and she was able to see the value of what she had. And I thought to myself, Melina, you're looking to make something. Now, I admired the growth that she was experiencing. Not that I wanted to see her thing. And like I said, she was more than willing because she was like, yes, and you could do it there, and you could do it there, and you could check this person, and you could ask this person if they could. And it was already in both of our minds, this is the plan, this is what we're doing. And I stopped and I said, Melina, the Shunammite woman had oil, and she did not see the potential, the value of what she had. And I admired Apache, drinking and enjoying, serving on occasion to others. They drinking and enjoying as well, and did not see the potential until some of the videos I won't call names asked, like, why are you not bottling this? Why are you not selling this? I posted it and I said there are individuals that are not allowed to comment on this post because they were the ones talking in your ear to tell you, yes, you can do this, yes, you can, but you blindly admiring what somebody have, blind adoration. I blindly adored what my friend was doing. I was so excited, so happy for her accomplishments, and she was, like I said, willing to teach. And I did not see the potential of that thing that I had in my hand. And that's where the blindness was. I did not see my own. And so I just want to encourage anybody who sitting down on something that could be used for the beneficial of your life, and not just yours, the life of your family members, the life of anybody that comes in contact with you, because we need money to do everything. The love of money is the root of all evil, but money answereth, or we need money for everything outside of when God decides to favor us and uses somebody else to bless us. Whatever it is that they are using, they may have paid for it too. So money it is necessary. It is very necessary. So this is not oh God, well, all she's talking about is money. Stick up in. I have a women's wealth and wellness symposium coming up. You would want to book a seat, because there we will be addressing how to make whatever little that you have multiply and grow, so that you're able to have financial independence, so that you're able to begin to foster generational wealth. So not just you would prosper, but those coming after you, those around you, that they too could end up experiencing the freedom that comes with having not just for you, not just a little, but more than enough. David said his cup ran over. That said to me that it wasn't just, he didn't just have for himself. That is how he felt about his shepherd. Anyway, so going back to the point, I want to encourage anybody listening that because I'm talking to myself, we don't allow fear, I don't know if anybody go buy that, I don't know if anybody will want to sample that, I don't know if anybody will come on and patronize. You wouldn't know until you do it though. I made 12 bottles. I have 2 left. That was the first batch. The first, I said, all right, I will order a box of bottles and let we see. Let we just see. 10 out of 12. I want to encourage, and I have other orders. I want to encourage those of you that might be sitting down on your own gold mine, that you not just admire, and please admire, support, encourage, give the adoration to your friends, family members that have found their niche, found their thing that they are using for the honor and glory of God, that they are cultivating so that it could produce a harvest. Yes, admire them, but look to see what you have. What is in your hands? What do you possess that you are able to do the exact same thing? So that's just my little pop in here. That's just what I want to encourage us. It was mind-blowing for me that sometimes we could see the potential, so much potential in everybody else except the potential that you have in yourself. And sometimes listen, I beg, I tell you, it is important to have certain people in your life, certain people that would have acquired, that have the sight, that have the foresight, that have the vision, that have the acumen to be able, the sight to be able to see, yes, you could do this. I want you to know that you have the potential. This have the potential of being successful. This have the potential of going far beyond your imagination. And I want you to step out and face. I want you to be bold enough to trust that you could do this. I want you to come on. Come on and do this. It is important to have people in your lives that are able to see. And so that's my encouragement. The Shunammite woman, Elijah told her to go and get vessels. I went and got my bottles. Go and get vessels, not just a few, and fill them. And when you're done, fill them, you go and sell them. And she was a seller of oil. And it was so successful that she was able to pay off the debt that she owed and live off the rest. That tells me that there was so much remaining, so much money is remaining from what she would have sold, that she was able to take care of herself and her husband, and herself and her children. She was a widow. And live off of it. Sustain life through it. And so I pray that if there are things in your hands that you have not yet, things in your belly that you have not yet, things in your mind that you have not yet tapped into, please don't leave money on the table because of fear, because you're not seeing the value of what you're offering, because you're just saying, no, it is just because you're just. And if need be, make sure your circle could see the potential of your things, even when you don't have the sight for it, so that they can open your eyes to the reality of what you are able. She didn't see, the Shunammite woman did not see. Elijah came and said, what you have? Let me see what you have. And showed her the potential of it. And again, it was a miracle because the oil didn't stop flowing until all the vessels were filled. But she didn't recognize the seed that was there for a harvest. So plant whatever little, and it might look little to you right now, but you don't know how far it could go. Now, I am not saying that you ain't gonna be frightened, no. Do it afraid. Do it scared. Do it frightened. Do it afraid. But do it. Do not sit down on the possibilities of something, the potential of something that could grow from seed to an actual tree that could bring a yield and extensive harvest. So that's my encouragement. I pray that God will, I hope it encourages somebody that you don't give blind adoration, blindness to what you have, but just adoring what everybody else is doing, and you just here stuck and sitting wasting time, sitting wasting resources, sitting wasting gifts and talents that God would have invested on the inside of you. So whatever those things or thing, so if it's a thing, or if There are things that God would have invested, talents, things that you could do with your hands. Don't sit on it. Allow it to yield a profitable harvest for you. So, blessings, grace, and peace. Please do your self care and enjoy a fantastic week. Have a great week, guys.